I'm not gonna spend too long doing this. I want to go over their team really quickly. There's only 9 Pokemon, but I was gonna say it's 9 really scary Pokemon, but I'm gonna be honest. I have a pretty decent matchup here. I know Rain against the Water Absorb Ogerpon Wellspring, but it's an Ogerpon Wellspring that can get Poison Jab, and I have an Archaludon, which forces Superpower. Not Low Kick because I'm very light, but Superpower. Plus, I have other plans for Ogerpon Wellspring, which we basically went over Ogerpon Wellspring already. Well, I guess I should say the positives about Ogerpon Wellspring is that it can still sweep me, because Ogerpon Wellspring is a very good Pokemon. A set of it is a little bit tough to pick its moves. It wants Knockoff or Ramblegas, Trailblaze to be faster, Horn Leech to do more grass damage like Urshifu and Pelipper, Ivy Cudgel, and of course Superpower and Swords Dance. It's a little bit tougher Ogerpon Wellspring here, but at the same time, not so much. And the Terra basically just saves it for Poison Jab, which is actually pretty important though. Barraskewda's Poison Jab if you're confused. Sneasler is weird because I actually have 2 Pokemon faster than Sneasler, which is really rare but really good. Sneasler, however, it smashes my entire team. I don't switch into Sneasler. As for I'm really petrified of a Choice Scarf Sneasler outspeeding my Tornadus because my Terra type on Tornadus is weak to Sneasler, which you'll see soon. I don't think we've actually used a Terra type that has a weakness to Sneasler. What have we used so far? Oh, we used Fairy, but like we've used Ground, we've used Flying, we've used Electric, we've used probably something else. I can't remember. Sneasler, I don't switch into it. It's really scary. I tried putting some revenge killing tools for Sneasler, but I couldn't really fit them. Iron Crown's a big issue because it's more than likely going to come as Cobra Berry or Assault Vest. I was talking to Fliss, aka B, Genesect, and Friedel for Wii U about the matchup. Friedel was saying that Iron Crown is going to be Cobra Berry. I'm still thinking Assault Vest. Tornadus Darien the Demon. Clefable's Clefable. I do punch it really hard though, with like a lot of my Pokemon hit Clefable really hard. I'm not sure what to expect from it, who knows. It can be annoying in Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is really scary, because I really want to bring Ramblegas in this matchup. It's actually really good, but I chose against it, because I thought the other Pokemon were more valuable. Crocodile, it's not amazing against me, but again, it can just set Stealth Rock. I don't really switch into Crocodile, I guess. Urshifu's not that bad. Noivern is faster than my Tornadus, which is never fun, but I should be able to handle Noivern. Rotom Heat's really good against my Tornadus Darien. That's really annoying. Rotom Heat is going to be the type of Pokemon that we need to get low to win, unless we're going for a Barraskewda win. Snorlax doesn't really do much here. Ditto is actually really good against me, because their team is overall slower than me, so Ditto can fix that. And I don't really switch into my own Pokemon that well. Like, I guess Archaludon into Barraskewda. Ogerpon Cornerstone, what the hell do I do about that? Oh no, Ogerpon Cornerstone, no! I think I'm the last Ogerpon standing, by the way. Which is cool. I think I'm the last Ogerpon? I think. You know, besides their Wellspring, obviously. Anyways, first Pokemon we have is Assault Vest Tornadus Darien. This Assault Vest Tornadus Darien is going to be switching into Noivern, Clefable, kinda Rotom Heat, U-Turn, Bleak Windstorm, Dark Pulse, and Foul Play. Dark Pulse and Foul Play, I want to give a little bit of story about those. Those moves were changing non-stop. We went through so many Tornadus Darien sets. We went from Choice Specs Terra Flying, then everyone told me it was garbage here. Sad. Oh, someone to wait. But yeah, we went from Choice Specs to, I was thinking maybe Choice Scarf for Sneasler. I thought it was a little bit weird. Then we went to Assault Vest, then the Boots, then the Nasty Block, then back to Assault Vest. And we went through a lot of Terra types as well. We went from Flying to Dark to Dragon to Grass. I was really leaning to Dragon, and I really still am, but everyone's telling me to go Grass. I still really think Dragon is better, but we'll just do Grass. Basically, both types are for Ogerpon Wellspring. They cannot bring Play Rough in this matchup. I don't have to worry about that. Give me a sec. Regarding the moves, I was knockoff over Dark Pulse at first, but I changed it to Dark Pulse because Friedel told me to. Now, he was saying that knockoff was low value here because it only really gets rid of Rotom Heat Boots. I kind of disagree. I can remove a lot of items here, but I am really scared of the Iron Crown. I need that on low. Foul Play in the meanwhile, it's between Foul Play and Terra Grass Blast. And because I'm not even always terrestrializing Tornadoes, I'm just gonna go Foul Play. It's for Ogerpon Wellspring, obviously. And then the spread, it's a little bit of a weird spread. It always outspeeds Sneasler. And I really want more physical bulk to deal with Ogerpon Wellspring, but I cannot fit it. This is the most we can afford. Next Pokemon, Urshifu Rapid Strike. This Pokemon can sweep them. Fliss told me to not be Swords Dance and Trailblaze because Ditto can sweep me. I'm just not gonna click Swords Dance or Trailblaze at the same time. And when I can, I will. Because Urshifu is actually really strong here. Obviously there's Noivern, but I don't care. I don't give a shit, man. I'm Surging Striking that Noivern. Switch in, buddy. And the speed is to allocate Crocodile. Punching Glove. I was Ringo Berry at first, but I took too much damage. I consider Payapa Berry for Iron Crown, but I'm gonna stick to Punching. I'm gonna stick to Punching Glove. It just boosts my Surging Strikes a little bit, especially if they're like Rocky Helmet Clefable. Next up, Ogerpon Cornerstone. Very simple. Next, our Chaladon Chople Berry is to let us take a Focus Blast from Iron Crown and the Sneasler Close Combat and a Superpower from Ogerpon Wellspring. Chopple's the clear item here. I was really looking at Swords Dance at first, but Genesect said no. I really want to fit Dark Pulse because I can't touch Iron Crown, but I can't fit it. I need all my moves here. Thunder Wave to Paralyze, Stealth Rock. They really don't like Thunder Wave spam, by the way. Stealth Rock is actually really useful in this battle. And then we got Draco Meteor and Flash Cannon as our dual stabs. We can actually afford a lot of special attack investment. This special defense, I'm trying to remember what the Spidef was for. I think it was to take 2 Choice Specs Tachyon Cutters or something. I don't fully remember. Next up, Barraskewda. Barraskewda also went for a few changes, which, for a mod that's normally very simple, surprised me. I had Close Combat over Ice Fang at first. I also had Aqua Jet at some point. I really like Close Combat ability to hit Ogerpon Wellspring especially hard. Because it does like, I don't need that much chip damage, just like 2/3 of Stealth Rock should be enough, but I can't really fit that. Because I need Ice Fang for the Noivern, so I have to respect Noivern. So we're gonna do that. And I don't like having Life Orb here, but Life Orb is kind of needed. I can't do enough damage without Life Orb. Terra Water, just Terra Water. And you might see the speed is weird. This is to speed creep Sneasler, that is speed creeping Tornadoes. No, not Tornadoes. Speed creeping Ogerpon. Because I think that they're not gonna go max speed Sneasler. This is a huge gamble. If they go faster than Barraskewda, Barraskewda dies in a position where Sneasler close combat Barraskewda. I gotta think again. Barraskewda's kind of probably gonna be my end game if it's not Ogerpon, or I guess Urshifu somehow does something for once. But yeah, Barraskewda, it's nothing crazy. Poison Jab is honestly needed. And now we have Pelipper. It's a basic physically defensive set. So I'm just gonna talk about my matchup. And I do have Drizzle, thank God. How confident am I? Not that confident. My opponent's pretty good. Even though my matchup is solid, the prep isn't that good. I don't know why, it's always either matchup or prep that worries me. In this case, it's prep. I don't think my prep is great. But we're gonna stick with it. The amount of confidence I have is low. Our matchup here is, it's not bad at all, honestly. It really isn't that bad. I just don't think I solved it fully. Because Tornado Starion, I don't think this is not enough defense. But I can't fit enough defense. I'm actually gonna move this to physical defense. Assault Vest, Tornado Starion for once. Punching Glove or Shifu, which really does not feel good. I got told by Fliss to not use Trailblaze with Swords Dance because Ditto will destroy me. I think I'll just position the Urshifu. Like, I'm not going to always Swords Dance and Trailblaze. Ogerpon, it's really good here, but I'm disrespecting Iron Crown by not having a move to hit it. I gotta get damage on Iron Crown somehow. Our Chaladon is fine. I considered Swords Dance, but Genesect said no. No way of hitting Iron Crown once again, but again, we're wearing it down. No Dark Pulse really doesn't feel good. But I don't think I can fit Dark Pulse because I need all these moves. No Close Combat is a little scary. No Aqua Jet is also a little scary, but we'll be fine, I think. And Pelipper, you might see this is slower than Sneasler. I'm expecting their Sneasler to not be max speed. I'm expecting Sneasler to be speed creeping. This man brought the Ditto, no! I figured he would bring Ditto. And Noivern is, I don't like seeing Noivern here. So Stealth Rock is very important here. I'm gonna lead off with... So Urshifu against like Iron Crown lead. That doesn't look promising. That doesn't look good. Our child on lead is safe, I think. I think our child on lead is safe and simple. Leads with Sneasler, okay. So I'm just gonna fire off a Thunder Wave. He has no switch into this. Toxic Spikes. Okay. Obviously I hate that. Stealth Rock, he goes for close combat. Do I bother keeping our child on alive? Here's the thing, I think I can afford to by going Pelipper. Endures, ooh. So that means you're not the item, the berry. I think I can afford the Hurricane then. Oh, it's gets a Dire Claw poison. Don't like that, but Pelipper claims its kill. So Sneasler goes down, okay. Gotta go for a Barracuda win, which might be tough, but this is why we kept our child on alive, I guess. Iron Crown comes out. This is a free Volt Switch for them. Nothing I can do about it. Just go our child on, Volt Switch. So how much did that do? That's max special attack-ish. Or close to it. So no Pokemon actually wants to come in here. Maybe Ditto? Ditto is actually a huge nuisance here. I actually really don't like fighting Ditto. Ditto's a problem. Why is Ditto such a problem? Noivern comes out. Okay. So Tornado Steering can come in here. I'm not gonna Terrasilize it yet, obviously. Please defog. Dragon Pulse. So Dragon Pulse. That's low roll max special attack, or he's not max special, or he's like less special attack. How much does Bleak Wind do? A decent amount. Iron Crown seems to be Assault Vest. I'll go for Dark Pulse. Draco Meteors, okay. Eject Pack. Ooh, bring an Iron Crown now. Friedel told me to use Dark Pulse. I really wasn't sure about it, but I listened. Iron Crown comes out. I do get the Dark Pulse off. It is Assault Vest. Yeah, that's Assault Vest. That's Super Assault Vest, but we're wearing Iron Crown down. So Volt Switch doesn't actually always kill me. Do I want to do this? It feels really bad. More HP feels better, but if I go into... Yeah, no, I'll U-turn. Bring you in. Psychic. So now Ditto destroys me. Psychics again, okay. So I'm gonna go into... Barracuda is such a risk. It's so risky going Barracuda. What Terra type is the Iron Crown? I didn't even check. Water, as expected. Go Tornadoes, Dark Pulse. We can flinch. We don't. I get a critical hit though, which is cool. Toxic Spikes are really bad. Our Child going down is also really bad. Clefable comes out, okay. We're gonna U-turn into Urshifu? Would you ever Moonblast here? I feel like no. It Calm Minds, Jesus Christ. So, okay, 5% from U-turn. Physically defensive. Yeah, it's all, oh, that's so physically defensive. That's super Fizz Death. I mean, I just go for it. Dude, if I Swords Dance there... Okay. So I can KO them now with Ivy Cudgel. Ivy Cudgel isn't even guaranteed. How much does Barraskewda do? Okay, Barraskewda can Poison Jab. This is not a good position. I'm not comfy at all. Noivern Sacrifice, okay. I KO Noivern. I assume it would be Ditto coming in. If it's Ogerpon Wellspring, what do I do? If it's Ogerpon, going Pelipper feels bad. I need more damage on Ogerpon. Iron Crown's been worn down for my own Ogerpon, but they have Ditto. So they go into Ditto here. Do you KO me? Do you KO me? In theory, you don't. They know my full set, though. And as for me against them, with 48 HP, I do a lot. But I think my play is to flip turn. Flip turns. Okay, who is it? They can't risk Ogerpon. It has to be a sacrifice like Iron Crown. Yeah, Iron Crown comes out. Okay. So I have options now. Pelipper, if I go Tornadus, what happens? Is Clefable in range of Bleakwind Storm? Definitely no. If I go into Ogerpon Cornerstone, then Ditto can sweep me. And I don't want that. If I go Pelipper... If I go Pelipper, then Wellspring can set up on me. I think Torn is just best. If the Clefable comes out, we U-turn into... I guess Ogerpon. Yeah, they go Clef, we U-turn out, we go into... If I go Barraskewda, Barraskewda doesn't guarantee a kill. Because obviously this Clefable can tank Poison Jab. And it just Moonlights on me. We have to go Ogerpon, I think. Swords Dance up. Kinda has to be Swords Dance here. So +2, I don't even kill Clefable, man. Switches to Ogerpon Wellspring. Oh. If I just attacked, this might have been wraps. Oh my god. I don't know. Do I just risk the speed tie? Do I lose if I lose? So Ivy Cudgel is usually a KO. I can't swap. I can't switch. So let's see. I outspeed. Okay. Wellspring down. It's just Ditto and Clefable. It has to be Ditto here. I can go into Pelipper. If it locks to the Trailblaze, Barracuda should always still outspeed and kill. Ivy Cudgel. I go Barracuda. Rain boosted against my own Ogerpunk Cornerstone with 48 HP. I still have Terra Water available to me. I'm gonna use it. I KO Ditto, and it should be a win. Liquidation. Okay. How much do I take from Clefable's Moonblast? 33%. I think I Horn Leech first. Horn Leech. Ivy Cudgel. Okay, GG. Oh my god.